Imagine this: the world outside your window has ceased to exist. There is no electricity, the stores have been looted, and your only chance to live one more day is this metal box whose expiration date passed 12 years ago. Will you open it? Or will it be your last supper in the literal sense? Today we will erase the boundary between marketing and microbiology. I'll show you canned goods that survived the American Civil War and remained edible, and explain why the expired food in your cupboard might be safer than a fresh salad from the supermarket. But be careful. At the end of the video I will show one type of can that looks perfect but contains the most powerful organic poison on the planet. One bite and within 24 hours your lungs will simply stop breathing. The date on the can is not the day the product dies. In 2026 it's time to admit, the phrase best before is a legal safety net for corporations, not a scientific fact. It speaks about loss of texture or color, not about safety. A USDA study confirmed, hermetically sealed canned goods can be stored for decades. But if bacteria cannot get inside, what happens to the steel itself? Spoiler, metal can poison too. Your can is trying to tell you something. Learn to listen. Can swelling, the swell if the lid springs, this isn't air. These are gases produced by them. Throw it away immediately. Rust on the can, deep corrosion means micro cracks. Air gets in, life, the bad kind, begins. Dents on the seams of the can, a dent on the side is a risk. A dent on the top or side seam is a death sentence. Alright, the can looks intact. We open it. Do you hear that PSSSHT? Is that a good sign or the death rattle of your dinner? Let's look at the numbers. Canning is the creation of a sterile desert. The product is heated to temperatures that kill everything living inside. If the can is sealed, there is a biological vacuum. In 1968, the steamboat Bertrand, which sank in 1865, was raised from the bottom of the Missouri River. Scientists opened cans of peaches and honey after 103 years. The result? The vitamins were gone, the taste had become metallic, but bacteria zero. It was safe to eat. The main enemy, botulism, Clostridium botulinum. This guy doesn't like oxygen. A can is the perfect 5-star hotel for it. Why this is frightening: you won't smell anything. You won't see mold. Botulinum toxin is the most toxic substance known to science. The formula for protection: botulism fears acid. If the can contains pickled cucumbers or tomatoes, high acidity, pH less than 4.6, you are almost safe. But if it's meat, beans, or corn, the risk increases exponentially. So, can you eat expired canned food? The answer: yes. In 95% of cases, if the can is not damaged, the product inside will be safe even 2 years, and even 20 years, after the date on the package. But there are 3 critical conditions: your survival checklist. Temperature conditions: a can stored at 40 degrees Celsius in a garage will die within a year. A can in a cold, dry cellar will outlive your grandchildren. The PSSHT test: when opening, there should be the sound of air being drawn in, vacuum. If something splashed out of the can or gas escaped with an unpleasant smell, that's biological weaponry. The 10-minute rule: if you doubt it but there's no other food, boil it. Botulinum toxin is destroyed by boiling for 10 minutes. This is your last line of defense. Expired food is not a question of has it spoiled. It's a question of how disgusting has it become. You won't die from porridge that turned into gray sludge if there is no life in it. Now you know that your pantry is a real bunker if you know the rules of the game. If this breakdown helped you look differently at the supplies in your cupboard, leave a like. It helps algorithms promote videos that might save someone's life in a critical situation. Write in the comments, what is the oldest product you dared to try? I'll read everything, especially the stories with consequences. Subscribe to the channel, here we reveal the true nature of things and survival scenarios every week. Don't let labels deceive you. See you in the next episode.